I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest DIY thing that you can do for your own car to save you 50, 75, even $100. Check it out. All right, so what exactly are we going to do today? We are going to change the engine air filter and the cabin air filter. Now guys, this is super cheap, super easy, super quick. And if you get it done at the dealership or any other mechanic shop, they're probably going to charge you a lot more than you need to be paying for this. I'm going to link in the description below the 2 filters that I have, but just go to any O'Reilly's or Advanced Autos or whatever auto parts you get your stuff from. Give them the year, make, and model of your car. They'll be able to look that up easy. I think I paid $40 for both filters today, and I know at the Honda dealership they were going to charge at least $100 to do them both. So anyway, the first one we're going to do is you just need to pop your hood, and we need to get access to this right here. And it's super easy, guys. There's a clip right here. Just flip that back like that. This pops back as well. Now, we've got to have access to this, so we have to tilt it back and pull. Just like that. I mean, it's really that simple, guys. And there you can see the filter. Now, before you take yours out, you want to be aware of this little peg right here. On the replacement filter, that's how you know you've got the filter in the right way. If you're ever unsure when you're doing something like this, when you're going to replace a part, it's always a good idea, if you're not sure, to take a picture of the item before you take it out. That way when you put the new one back in, you know you're putting it back in the right way. All right, so we're going to take this one out, replace it with a new one, and that's it for the air filter. All right, so you can see that this one is pretty disgusting. So it definitely needs to be changed. Here is the new one. And here's that peg that I was just talking about. All we got to do is just put this one back in, make sure that peg is in the right spot, get these 2 plastic clips in the slot, put that metal clip back, and that's it. How simple is that? You just save like 20, 30, 40 bucks on that. All right, so for the cabin air filter, we're going to go on the passenger side, get inside the glove box, and it's right behind a panel in there. And that's generally where it is on most vehicles. Just check yours. Make sure you have everything out of the glove box. Open the glove box, and you can see there's a little lever right here. Now it hooks underneath just like that. So you have to kind of wiggle this back and pop it out. That's literally all you have to do. I'll zoom in right there. You can see it just kind of hooks under there and grabs onto a little peg. Now, once you have this off, this is going to be almost impossible for me to do holding the camera, but I'll figure it out. Basically, you take one hand and push inward on this piece, take the other hand, push inward on this piece, and that'll pop down. Okay, so now you can see what happens when I just push this in and drop this down. You can see the filter case right here. Now there's a little peg on either side. All you have to do is push that peg, and that cover pops right off. And now you can see that disgusting filter. We're just going to pull that out, and it is very, very, very dirty. Now, same thing with this one. Although this one's pretty filthy, you can see the airflow is written right here, and there's a little arrow, if you can see, for the dirt pointing downward. So when we install the new air filter, we want to make sure we put it in the same way with the airflow arrow pointing downward. Boom, and here's the new air filter. I mean, look at the difference in those. It's quite disgusting. So let me flip this around, and here on this one, you can see airflow down. So we're just going to push this in just like this. And that's it. Pop this back on. This even has the airflow down on it. I'm going to have to set the camera down to do this. But yeah, you just push this cover back on and then reinstall the glove box. All right, so once you have the filter cover back in place, you really just have to lift that up and it goes into place on its own. Now the one thing that you do have to reattach is this little hook right here. And And that's literally all you have to do. Guys, it's that simple. All right, there you have it. A job that took under 5 minutes that saved you 50, 75, 100 bucks, guys. This one's easy. Don't waste your money at the dealership changing out these filters. We'll see you next time.